Hello everyone, this is me, welcome to the Star Wars Destiny video. Round 7. It's time for round 7 of the TTS League. Here we go, we're up against Nujgena. I should really figure out a way to pronounce his name, you know, in a way that makes sense. Still haven't figured that out. You guys might know him as a guy from the Hyperloops. I'm completely blanking on his name. I apologize. And yeah, he needs games. I need games. Let's play. If I either win a game or lose both my next two, I make top cut because it's 3 points for a win, 1 point for a loss. And I don't like the runaway boomers or the flanking or the black one here. Although I am against an Obi-Wan Mars, that's a very low health deck. Boomers might not be the worst decision in the world. But I think I will discard them anyway. Honestly, I'm going to even take away Pin Down for now because I don't have a vehicle out yet. I'd rather get something like an easy pickings. Double Chance Cube, okay. Going double Chance Cube is usually a really bad idea. Especially when your opponent is a guy who has something like easy pickings or something. But we'll see. We will see. I rolled a 3. He rolled way more than that, so he gets to pick the battlefield. Obi-Mars in general is a very good Obi-Mars in general is a deck that I would say this deck particularly struggles with. I am using the wrong token, so I would say that Obi-Mars is particularly good against this type of deck because it tends to be fairly tanky throughout the entirety of the game with Obi-Wan. And with Mars you can do some focus shenanigans. And honestly, just a lot of weapons in general is quite strong against me. I'm gonna roll out Ezra first just to threaten things because why not? All right, disrupting a resource, sure thing. He is also playing with Frozen Waste, which allows him to remove a character dice, and I'm gonna have character dice for him to remove, so he's just getting free removal every turn from that. Oh, that's a 6. Yeah, no, let's garbage shoot that from a rookie. Don't want to have 6 damage dealt to me right there. And that basically shuts him off turn 1, so that's pretty good there. I can take the resource on this Ezra, roll in double Chance Cube, and go for some stuff here. Assuming he doesn't take resources and has the chance for a an easy pickings on the double Chance Cube, because a double Chance Cube, easy pickings on a double Chance Cube is basically the death of me. But as it stands, I've got some decent stuff. Is he using Mars? Still deciding. I mean, it's 1 damage. 1 damage is 1 damage. Nothing to sniff at, and otherwise you can focus like the Ancient to a resource or something. Yep. Okay. And that forces me to disrupt it with the Ezra. Not getting able to steal it with the Yoda, obviously, because I didn't roll Yoda out. But that's fine. So here's a Chance Cube. I'll take the resource, and I'm gonna go double Chance Cube because I need the economy. Double Chance Cube all the way. Let's go, babies. Blank him my money back, okay? And he's going to remove the special, which totally makes sense. So let's discard this Headhunter and reroll these 2 dice and try for some more money. That sucks. I can get my resource, play the C-3PO though. I would not have done this without C-3PO, by the way, guys, the double Chance Cube. But with C-3PO, I can guarantee a Yoda special, which allows me to turn this to the 3 and get a resource and then still get... So I still have my money back after that, even though I lost some money. And there's another garbage shoot and an easy pickings. Good. The more damage I can stop, the better, obviously. And Fang Fighter Y-Wing. Y-Wing can be quite deadly against this particular deck, and I have the R2 as well. C-3PO and R2 combined are really powerful for this deck. I just only run one of them each because I'm worried about the dead draws. Maybe I shouldn't be. Maybe I should run both of them. both of them at 2, because they are very important cards of this deck. R2 especially. Because of the draw. Alright, so he got 2 blanks there, and honestly, that's worth easy pickings. Is worth easy pickings, the double blank right there. Because that means he can only do 3 damage to me with this Mars at the moment. He can take the resource on Obi-Wan and go for a DL44 play. But otherwise... And I'll keep the garbage chute for next round. Easy pickings is very strong against Obi-Wan. But I have a huge problem if I don't draw it. Okay, he's going Vibro Knife onto the Mars. He's going to hope to try and get off the, like, 5 melee here. Which, garbage shooting 5 would be worth it. Garbage shooting 4, maybe not. He gets a resource, a discard, so he can take resources, which he's going to do. Which makes sense to do, and he's probably... Okay, he's only going to take 1 resource. Alright. Well, I'm going to hopefully get rid of one of those. Nope, okay. With 1 resource, he might have a... he might have a easy pickings of his own, so I might only roll out 1 chance cube, see what the reaction to that is before deciding whether to roll out the other one. Because I've got a lot of money here, I don't really need to waste it. I'm trying for more chance cube plays. Double blank again, okay. So yeah, I will pull one of the chance cubes up, and I'll pay for the other chance cube, and I'll roll in the Yoda, because I can always put the other one onto the rookie pilot, right? Alright, double focus, okay. That sucks that was a double focus. But I expected that. Alright, at this point, I'm just going to play the other chance cube on the rookie. Sad face, sad face. But, you know, I can't complain because I already got an easy pickings off of him very effectively here. So let's roll out this rookie pilot. Let's pay the other chance cube. At this point, I have paid 4 in chance cubes and got him 4 money. So, these better start making me some money. That's all I'm saying. Does he have a... This guy in the guard, okay, good to see that he loses a guard, because guard can wreck me quite significantly. He gets a single melee and a single shield. I'm okay with him getting that. That's really not very good. Gotta make it a legendary version. Sorry, the Legacies version. The legendary version. Alright, and he does the 1-2 Yoda, okay. Well, I'm gonna take this resource right now before I get claimed on. And then he's going to take the final shield. He's really shielding up that Mars. Which makes sense, because Mars is generally the target you want to go for in this matchup. Especially with cards like Hyperspace Jump, he's going to be able to, late game, to do a lot here. So I need to start doing damage as fast as I can, really. So I'm going to start playing my Y-Wing, and I'm going to start trying to start pumping out this damage. Hopefully this Y-Wing naturally rolls a special side. Okay, it naturally rolls a 2 range, so that's not the worst thing in the world. Okay. So with this, I can use these to draw a card, and then turn this to the 3. And then I can take the 4. And I do have flanking for the next round. Unless I want to re-roll it. We'll see what this Fang Fighter rolls in. I will shoot and I will hit Obi-Wan for 1. It really doesn't matter who I shoot, though. Yeah. And then I can roll out the Fang Fighter, and we'll see if I get something worth resolving. I don't. Alright, let's discard this flanking. I can flanking for 4, which is pretty effective, but I want to get something out of this. The discard. I'll discard whatever it is he's holding in his hand. Hyperspace Jump, beautiful thing to shoot right there. right there. And I'm going to shoot this Mars just in case of something like riposte. I don't want to have to deal with that. And draw 4. Alright, no vehicles this time, no flanking either, but I do have the pin down and force illusion and the caution to survive with. The longer this goes on, the closer he is to getting that, like, Mars's Vault, which is a really good card for him. And I can't, obviously, get a card this turn, unfortunately. Unless, well, R2 special could get me something here. We'll see. We'll see. 1 melee, a blank, and a shield. Okay. And he put the special on... Sorry, the shield on Mars. Makes sense. Alright. Disrupt and a special. That's pretty good for me, because he has not spent his resources yet. This forces him to spend some resources. Probably going to spend it on either the Vibro Knife or upgrading the DL44 to the DL44, which both of those makes complete sense. It's kind of worrying that he didn't roll out damage. Okay, another Vibro Knife, yep. Because I can't obviously garbage shoot these. And with Vibro Knife, he can actually do unblockable damage against the Force Illusion. Gotta keep in mind of that. He gets a double focus there, so he can go into the 3. Or even the 2 3s if he's feeling confident. I mean, I have used up a lot of dice so far. But, I mean, there's no need to risk it. There's no need to risk it. Okay, so Yoda at this point does still have enough health to survive, so I will caution to try and... There. I don't know how that was hard for me. Is this chance cube die? That's the problem. Alright, there we go. And now that Yoda's gonna survive a little longer, and this will hopefully tempt him into turning that to the 3. Okay, he's gonna turn that to the +3. That makes complete and total sense. But I mean that's worth it for me to then just pin down instead of garbage shoot. And that kind of just ruins his play. Now, unless that either of those Vibro Knives rolls a +2, he's forced to have to go through Yoda's shields. Yeah. If I roll in the chance cubes again, I'll have spent 6 to get potentially like 10 plus whatever these chance cubes get. Yeah, makes sense. He can potentially kill Yoda next turn without having to worry about the Vibro Knife stuff. So I'm going to roll in now and let him Frozen Waste if he wants to resolve early. Double focus there. It's kind of annoying, but it could have been a lot worse, absolutely. He's going to take a shield. On Mars. Alright. And then he's probably gonna claim the Frozen Waste and remove one of my dice. So let's use the double focus, and then let's have him remove the special. Mars's Vault comes out. Very, very good card there. To resolve the Yoda now then, but then you'd get rid of the Ezra. I guess I'll give Ezra a shield. Sure. Yeah, pass. Alright, I'll take the other 3. Unfortunately for me, do not have... I don't have anything to use this turn. And I'm going to be swamped in so much money now. And so is he. He's going to have the money to start hyperspace jumping every turn, which is the scary part. So yeah, let's just get these 4 dice out there. Let's roll in the rookie pilot. Let's pull the chance cube to my hand, honestly. I might need to use it for a reroll here. Alright, that's the 2 range. What's he going to do with it? He's going to claim, remove it? Yep. Makes sense. Okay. C-3PO being a resource is not exactly what I want. I'm going to discard this chance cube at this point. I'm going to get so much money out of the Mars's Vault. And I'm just going to reroll and try for some damage here. I got 1 range here. I get an R2 special. I want an R2 special, though. I'm not going to need Rally Aid because I'm going to have so much money here. And let's just reroll this. Don't get it. That kind of sucks. So let's use these to draw a card. So hopefully I get a vehicle. I don't. That's annoying. Well, turn this to the +2. A Y-Wing special. That's 2. Now here's the thing, the Obi-Wan is definitely the bigger threat, but because he's Obi-Wan, right? But he also has 12 health here, whereas the Mars is currently sitting on 8, and I don't think this Obi-Mars is going to be running second chance, right? I think that's a valid decision, a valid belief. And then I can just go ahead and play my Force Illusion on the Ezra to keep him alive a bit. I desperately need to get vehicles here. But keeping the pin down I think is very important. So I'm going to keep it as it is here. And draw 3. Okay, I get a Runaway Boomers and a Y-Wing. Good. Those are things I can definitely use here. But now I've got to be worried about hyperspace jumps. Because I can garbage and then he hyperspace jumps, and it's like, okay. Although that does allow me to start cycling through to try and find more of these vehicles. I mean, Y-Wing and Boomers are great cards against this deck when now I just have to start applying as much pressure as possible. Got to keep in mind he's still got an easy pickings available, still got a hyperspace jump available. He spelt thinking wrong twice. That's pretty impressive. The exact same way as well, but you know, it could be. What do I have to say about that? I'm trying to turn that into a bit and I can't. It's just, you know, he said thinking wrong twice. But I know that I spell fine, F-I-E-N a lot of the time, you know. Make a lot of mistakes like that. Alright, I'm going to roll in Ezra here, threaten the a potential disrupt play to, yep, with the special there to stop a hyperspace jump if it happens. Or at least to weaken the chance of it. Problem is I can't stop a hyperspace jump play. Honestly, am I even going to resolve the Force Illusion? Alright, well he's going to hit the garbage chute. And that means that I'm going to start taking a lot of damage now. But I have tanked up pretty effectively here. Let's go ahead and get that other Y-Wing out for 3. And he now knows that all I have to deal with him is a single pin down, which he can laugh at effectively. Yoda's probably dead here. Maybe I should have bounced the chance cube back into my hand and forced the issue. Although he didn't roll the double melee, and he didn't roll a focus to kill off the Yoda. He didn't roll a focus at all. That's really, really good for me. Alright, yeah, I'm going to bounce this chance cube back to my hand with this Yoda. Special on the Yoda, there we go, good, because I can threaten to double steal his resources here if he does a reroll. And that's huge. I'll be getting maximum effectiveness out of the Yoda and taking 2 resources off of him. Which, yeah, as I said, that's just huge in this situation. So this makes rerolling not a great situation for him, not a great decision. Because yeah, I can put this below the 3 cost threshold for the hyperspace jump here. And then with the double Y-wing and the boomers, I can kill him in a round, effectively. I mean, I can do 4, 8, 10, 12. I can do probably like 13, 14. That doesn't kill him, but it puts him fairly low, you know? Ooh, has to discard the Shotos for this. He definitely has hyperspace jump in his hand then, because he wants to keep the 3 resources. Of course, he can just reroll into resource sides. And if he does, of course, that is very annoying for me. Doesn't hit the melee, doesn't hit the damage side there. I don't mind if he resolves that 3-for-1, so I'm gonna take a. Yeah, I always need more money. I'll take a resource, turn a die, take a resource. No, I'm going to take a shield and turn and then steal both. Because I was like, oh wait, yeah, I don't always need more money. There's a Mars's Vault on the field. Definitely do not need more money. Now if your result wants to resolve that 3-for-1, that's fine. I'm saving this pin down for 3s. Not 3-for-1s. Because if he resolves that 3-for-1, that means he's not doing a hyperspace jump this turn. And if he does not do a hyperspace jump this turn, I've got a really good situation here. If he discards the runaway boomers from my hand, though, that would be very annoying. He's going to take the resource. All right. Well, this gives me time to at least play the runaway boomers for 3. So even if he hyperspace jumps, I've used up a good enough portion of my hand. I only have 11 cards left in the deck at this point. Using the Force Illusion is going to get a bit worrisome. I'm not going to be able to use it on like a +3 here, like a 6. So the 3 and the +3. As it stands now, I can just start rolling out. Gets rid of Concentrate, which would have allowed him to turn the dice naturally. Interesting choice, but he's got resources. It's always good for him to have more resources. Resources is health from wiring, and it's removal. Its second is hyperspace jumping. Now, if he pays for all of this, I can only do 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9-ish. To him, and that's what he does. So let's Y-wing special here. Let's see if he takes the damage or the money. Because if he just keeps taking the money, I can't avoid the next hyperspace jump. But the question is going to be, does he have like double DL44 in his deck or something? That 3-for-1 is not. Alright, he puts it onto the rookie pilot. He wants to be able to do 1 damage with a rollout vibro knife onto this Yoda, which totally makes sense. Makes complete and total sense. So let's roll out this Y-wing. Blank, okay, that's a good rookie target then. Gonna take another shield. Let's just start rolling out dice and see what I get. He's got 4 resources. He can totally... He's still got an easy pickings. He's leaving 2 cards in hand. I just got a triple blank, so hyperspace jump. Alright. Use up the hyperspace jump now instead of next turn. I'm mostly okay with that. I can discard this Rally Aid. I can discard this Chance Cube. I don't have to worry about that anymore. So he has to do a lot of damage to me here, whereas I can find my 3 vehicles right here very effectively. And I even managed to do 3 damage to his, 4 damage to him through the Y-wing because he didn't want to use up any of the resources for it. He has 4 speeds. He could definitely have DL44s. Got to be aware of that. Got to be worried about that situation. I'm going to roll in Yoda because Yoda's got at least forces the activation of Mars early potentially here. And honestly, people do like to activate their Marses early. But not when they've just rolled in, not when they've got a 4 speed there. You can do a lot with 4 speed special, which is worrying. And I've got to get rid of this 3. Or I can use up my Yodas to get 2 shields on this rookie. In effect, I'd be blocking like one less. In fact, I'm only blocking one less if I do that, actually. Unless he rolls double +2s, or he concentrates to double +2s. And then he can kill the rookie and the Yoda through everything. And then I'm on the severe back foot. But I think I'm going to go ahead and go... no, not resource. Not resource. There we go. Gonna go shield and turn a die, and then shield and resource. There we go. And now he can roll out the Mars and do whatever he wants with that. Of course, if he manages to one-shot the Ezra, he totally... That's a very powerful play. He gets a +2 and a focus, so he can go 4-speed, focus to doubles, and then he's got... Or he can go to the +3, and then he can do 8 to the Ezra here. It's pretty powerful. Pretty powerful. And this is why I am so afraid of Obi-Mars. On the bright side, I know he does not have another hyperspace jump. If he had that second hyperspace jump, I'd be so dead. How much resource do I have? 4 + 3. Ooh, I don't even have enough for the Headhunter. Maybe I should have been taking resources. Yep, he can kill the Ezra. He can kill the Yoda, and he can put the rookie down to 4. Then he still has whatever he has in hand, if any of its removal. Okay. Okay, he realizes that that doesn't kill. Yep. Yep. He was trying to kill both. You can't kill both like that. I mean, I did call that the vibro knife stuff might be a problem. That's why I should have pinned down. But at least with this, I do have the pin down and the caution both in hand for rerolls here, on top of this conglomerate, which should kill off at least a Mars. 2, 4, 8. Oh wow, he's gonna actually alter to the other +2. He wants to kill off the rookie and the Ezra in one turn and leave the Yoda alive. Well, the rookie was going to provide a reroll, and this does mean at the start of next turn he can do what he wants. So I need to survive this round, or else he needs to just survive this round. Which he totally could do, depending on the cards in his hand, because he could have an easy pickings or something. Let's black 1 for 4. Black 1 is infinite damage. I might just go infinite and win, you know. Alright, let's start rolling out things that don't have blanks first, just in case of... easy pickings. Okay, a disrupt. Well, there's nothing easy pickingsable about a disrupt right there. Surviving. 2 disrupt. Might want to resolve that against the easy pickings plays. Or the alter. That might be worth resolving. Let's think about this. But I need to do 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... I need to do 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, wait. How much do I need to actually do? I need to do 5. 5 plus 10. I need to do 15. I can do up to 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 16, 19. I can do up to 19 there. but he has the resource available, so there's really no point in resolving a single disrupt. I'd have to resolve the double disrupt. I could always pin down that resource and then go with this Fang Fighter, but I only have 2 rerolls. I would need to get money from somewhere to get that second Boomer's Dice in there. So yeah, that's not a good idea. This doesn't share any sides with anything. Shield, ugh. I'm not rolling well right now. That's a 3. Hasty exit removes one of them. Okay. Here's hoping that's all he had. Oh, oops, sorry. Because I can still do the kill. If that's all he has. Let's pay 1 for a boomers. If he has the easy pickings, this is game. That is game. And that is almost certainly game. Alright, let's pay 3 for a Fang Fighter. Yeah, I don't have flanking. You see, this is the sort of time when it would have been good to have a flanking. And I'm going to roll it in, because I can. For a blank, great. And he's just going to re-roll that for some reason. Because he might as well. Alright, otherwise we can go. If I get infinite on the black one, I win still. Oh my god, I didn't roll any damage. So it wasn't worth resolving this disrupt after all. Might be worth resolving that C3PO though. Well, not really, no. So none of this is good. That 3 is good. I really need to go infinite with this R2, so let's draw a card. Go to specials. I'm going to ping 1 on this Mars. I need to kill the Mars and then re-roll this in. If I kill Mars, I actually do have a chance here. Let's discard this pin down. Let's re-roll. There we go. Let's Y-Wing special. And then I'll do that for 1. Killing the Mars actually might keep me alive here. 6 cards left, yeah. I can discard and go for another reroll. That cocked. Alright, let's kill the Mars here. With Mars dead, he can't Vibro Knife insta-kill me, but, I mean, he's still got to roll really poorly. Let's discard, let's re-roll these. Oh, I get another one. Wow, I've got quite a few of these so far. Oh my god. He needed to hold off the hasty exit onto the black one. Black one infinite for the win. Because okay, so I do 4, right? I do 3 because he can remove 1 resource, and that puts him to 10. So I need to roll a 2 or a 3, the 2 or a 3 there. Black one went infinite 4 times. Black one special 4 times. Oh yeah. Oh. And people think I'm crazy for running it. I can't believe that worked. Oh my god. Man, that special chain, that's like the first I used a focus on it, but then I managed to roll it 3 times specially with 4 discards. I was hoping the Y-Wing would roll a special or 2, and then I could have done another special chain just in case. And that would have been game that way. If I had rolled a special, I would have put him to 10, and then I could have used the C-3PO to do 1 damage and reroll, and I had a 50% chance of the kill. So the odds weren't too ridiculously not in my favor there. And yeah, then there's the riposte. Yeah, wow, okay, that worked. I do think you have the matchup here. But man, black one. GG, well played. See ya. Alright, well then, that's why I run runaway boomers, and that's why I run black ones. They do very well for me in the mill matchup, and clearly in here when I desperately needed to just do the damage, I managed to do it. It's been me, GameSlayer99, aka No Brainer. Thank you for watching. Signing out.